What's up, everybody? Welcome to Four-ish Horsemen O'Clock. I'm your host, Chris. I am in Japan, and I have taken over the show because everybody's busy at SDCC, and you know what? I can't allow Four-ish Horsemen O'Clock to not go on. So, without further ado, let me start the show and talk about my my new D13 swag. There we go. Come on, man. This is sick, right? George would want me to talk about it. We always say, what would George want? What would George do? Or what would George want? What would he do? What would he want? You know what? It's what Jim would have wanted. So here we go, guys. Get ready for your brand new line, Nippon Adventures, coming at you sooner or later. I don't know, but I will have something at Wonder Festival. I will have the new samurai figure that I've been working on, that I've been showing off. So that'll be available at Wonder Festival, and then it'll be available after probably sometime in August. We'll see. And so, George always appreciates it when I talk about D13 almost as much as when I talk about myself. And since nobody's here to stop me, I'm just going to keep doing it. So, without further ado, let me just tell you guys that road to 50, we're getting there. 221 days until my 50th birthday, and that means 18,480 days until my 100th birthday. I am looking forward to that one, and you know what? I'll probably be celebrating it right here in Japan because I'm never leaving. You can't make me, and I'm not coming home. Sorry. I can do the show from here. This is an example. Right. So I am actually going to turn the show over to probably Jeremy. I'll let him take the reins for me because it's midnight. I'm tired. I also want to open up a whole bunch of Pokemon cards that I have here. Right. You guys can just lay down with me while we open up some Pokemon cards together. Isn't that what you always wanted to do on Four-ish Horsemen O'Clock, the official Four Horsemen Studios YouTube channel? Anyway, all right. I'm not really running the show here. This is just a recording. And if you're seeing this, please know that I am firmly asleep. So good luck, guys, at San Diego. I hope you get everything set up. I hope the show goes well. And I hope that the rest of my time here in Japan goes well. I can't wait to come back. I'm already looking forward to it. Already planning it February, if not sooner. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I'm gonna give it back to the real YouTuber live streamers. Bye.
Okay. Now we are ready for the real show, guys.
That
was
horrific. That
Boo.
was painful. That was terrible. You should have ended that. You should have cut into that 2 seconds in and let me take over. That was
George
awful.
on it? Yeah.
Oh, here
Is
we
he
go.
doing a welcome?
Yep, the real Bob. He's getting fired today. So
Who's getting fired?
Eric.
yeah. He's not working hard enough. He's not
Hi,
working
everybody.
hard, so.
Hey, Eric, Diego. How's everyone doing out there in San Diego?
We are doing Diego Cam in San Diego. Welcome, everybody. We're doing great. We are setting up the booth. We are getting our displays ready. They're far from ready yet, but we're getting there. You hear the sounds and sights of San Diego getting started. Lots of forklifts and heavy machinery. We've got the big guy over here ready to greet all the Legionnaires that make it out to San Diego and future Legionnaires once they see all of our awesome figures. We got Joe getting stuff ready. We got Eric and Nolan sculpting here live. Also very much helping in getting everything ready. And, I don't know if he's here. I need you to cue the special guest.
Oh, special guest. Okay.
Yeah, special guest.
Hold on a minute. We have 300 videos in this thing. So I gotta
It's
figure
the one
out
that
where
says
it is.
special guest.
Oh,
We got
Hey, everybody.
Jim! Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con time. I haven't been back since probably 8 or 9 years. I am so psyched for tonight. I cannot wait to see the crowds.
oh.
Right now we got a little touch-up work to take care of, but we're just putting the final touches. Awesome time out here. If you're in the area, if you're in the neighborhood, stop in, say hi. Love to hear
So
from you.
Diego,
What's up?
I'm having major FOMO of not being out there with you guys.
Well, Jeremy, this would have been an excellent sales and marketing trip. Had your name all over it. Could have been joining us in sunny San Diego.
Where's the show horseman? Where's the show horseman?
But yeah, no, we're out here getting ready, getting sweaty.
Well,
Get it.
you're doing that. George, what are you up to out there on the streets?
Playing Pokemon.
We came out to get lunch real quick outside. I'm meeting Jessica and the kids. I got Brandon with me,
It's the boss here.
and we're just going to do a quick lunch and then go back in and help. But I'm really no help when it comes to setting up figures. So I had to leave them alone. I'm more of a knockdown figures kind of guy.
Fair.
Oh man. Well, you know what? Speaking of figures,
I gotta hang up.
let me see if I can.
You want
No.
to show us some stuff?
Let's see. All right, there we go. So we've got. I get a no. It comes out that way. No way it works. Okay, so we've got our San Diego exclusives. I don't know why it's mirrored. That's something weird with StreamYard, I guess.
Nope. We're only seeing one, Diego.
All right.
We're good.
Okay. So let me just do it this way on camera. So yeah, we've got the exclusives here. We've got our touring exclusive, the Barbarian, Legendary Barbarian. We're currently gonna set up our awesome display for the game coming out that we are promoting. And by the time the show starts in about 5 hours, we'll have everything set up and ready to go for all the fans out there excited to see more about the Mythic Legions RPG.
Very cool.
How's it going over there?
Quiet. Yeah, it's I got to about yesterday before I started really questioning my life choices and realizing that the plans I had that were keeping me there was a point that I had plans that it made sense that I wasn't going to San Diego, and because all of that fell apart, now I'm just not at San Diego, and I'm definitely missing all you guys.
Well, I think Jim has an extra bed, so if you want to come over and cuddle with him.
I'm not going to lie. I did look last night what the cost of a flight to San Diego was. It was not insignificant.
Jump on the next flight, Jeremy. You could stay with me.
Stay with Jim.
Or drive.
Drive. Yeah, nonstop. You'll get here before the end of the show.
So we've got a lot of stuff out there that people can look forward to. Obviously, we've shown the heroic paladin / cleric, which is the debut figure from the Mythic Legions role-playing game. We showed pins yesterday on our social channel as well. So we've got a very limited amount of that cool Mythic Legions RPG pin logo that's going to be there. There's a number of other things that are going to be available. And there's some really cool stuff that's on display in terms of like prototypes. The Horror of Einsmall Wave, which that pre-order is still ongoing for just under 2 weeks. That's going to be in the case as well, correct?
Correct. This is some of it. We're still putting it out.
Very cool.
Because those are still prototypes. They are more delicate and take a little more TLC to set up, but it will all be in that case for everyone to get their peepers on.
Excellent. Well, I love it. I'm super happy to see everyone out there. This is going to be fun. I was trying to think of last time we were in San Diego, and I believe it was 2017 because the first G-Con was 2018, and G-Con was kind of our replacement for San Diego at that time. So I think it's very fair. Jim just said about 9 years. I think he's pretty much spot on, 8-9 years. I think 2017 was the last time that we were there.
I believe you're correct. And I remember that last year. And actually, the booth was probably, see where that Bandai booth is? I think that's where the Horseman booth was that year. But actually, you know what? If people are looking for us at San Diego, you can see behind us some markers. We have the Mezco booth is right here.
Yep.
You got Mattel right there. There's a Monster High thing there. And the Toynami booth is here. And then we're right there.
Wow, so you're in pretty good company.
Yeah, so if you're anywhere in that area or looking, also Tamashii Nations is over there. So you'll probably see those guys ahead of us. But we are booth 3245. If you go straight down the 3200 aisle, I believe you'll hit us. Right?
So previously, Diego, we had reported it as, yes, 3245. Okay, good. Woo.
Yeah,
I thought that was different than what we had said previously, but no. 3245. Very good.
3245.
Very good. Diego, anything else that you want to bring everyone up to speed on? I know you guys are really busy, so we don't want to take too much of your time.
That's about it. Just whoever comes by, say hi, and we'll be happy to see you.
Excellent. Well, Diego, you guys have a great time. Once again, I wish I was out there with you. We have to make sure that there's so much support for Four Horsemen Studios that we have to do it again next year. And I promise I will be out there.
Awesome. We'll hold you to it.
Okay, Diego, you have a good rest of your night.
All right, you too. Later, guys.
So there you go. They are out in San Diego, California for San Diego Comic-Con. As I said, it's about the first time we've been out there, about 8 years since we've been out there. Really excited to get out there because so much in the Mythic Legions line and in Four Horsemen Studios has changed over that period of time. I mean, Mythic Legions is basically 11 years old. 10 years ago was when the Kickstarter was. So the last time they were out there was probably really, really early on in the life cycle of these figures. Very, very different than where we are today. So it's super exciting to be out there and promoting this with the kind of breadth of characters we have, not only Mythic. The booth out there is very Mythic focused because we are focused on Mythic Legions, the role-playing game. We're using SDCC kind of as our first opportunity to really start talking and promoting that, putting our foot on the gas. And I'll talk more about that in just a moment. But beyond that, just the fact that we've got the brands that we do now with Cosmic, with Figure Obscura, with Infinite Legions, it's really cool to be able to go out there. And of course, with the fan base that we have today, it's been very cool to see everybody very excited about the figure that's out there. One thing I've let everybody know is this is not a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This is not only being offered at San Diego Comic-Con. This is the debut of this figure. It's the first figure from Mythic Legions, the role-playing game. This is your first opportunity to buy it, but this figure, the exact figure that we are selling at San Diego in that deluxe getup and everything, that is going to be available as part of the Kickstarter early next year. There's also going to be standard versions of both the Paladin and the Cleric characters. And we're going to talk a lot about all this stuff tonight on Mythic Conversations. So my show tonight at 7:30, I'm going to simulcast that both to my Mythic Customs YouTube channel and right here to the Four Horsemen Studios YouTube channel. I'm going to have on Cameron Smith from the studio. You may know him as a studio painter, but Cameron is also the kind of project lead on Mythic Legions, the role-playing game. He is the game creator, working on all of the game mechanics, all of the writing and everything. So really excited to have Cameron on tonight to talk about how the game has evolved since we first teased it at G-Con back in November. Also going to have some other guests on. We're going to have Len LaGuardia, Mr. Wolf King himself. He's going to join us tonight. Joe Gonzalez is going to join us as well. We might even have some surprise guests from out there in San Diego, because while we are doing the show, it's going to be right around the start of preview night. Preview night starts at 6 p.m. out there in San Diego. Of course, my show ends at 9, which is 6 o'clock out in San Diego. So right as we're wrapping up, they're going to be starting up out there for preview night. Tune in tonight. Again, if you're watching this on the Four Horsemen channel, you can just tune in right here. We're going to simulcast it, talk a lot about Mythic Legions, the role-playing game. Once again, if you are out in San Diego, be sure booth 3245. Get over there, get your figures, get your cool stuff, say hi to everybody. I think that's it. Until tonight, thank you all for tuning in.
Nope, not even going to be on it.
George, tell me, say goodbye to
Do not play
everybody.
this on the show. You do not have my consent to play this video.
Playing it tomorrow. Thanks, George. Bye. Have a good trip.